All right, and we're back for day 32, part 2. Continuing in on the city lane here, starting at City 3. I apologize for separating out the video. I just expected that City 3 and City 4 are probably going to be a bit lengthier in terms of the video time, and I just didn't want to add, I didn't want to have like a 30-minute Dark Dimension video, even though some people don't really seem to mind. But we are going to get started here on City 3. And I don't know if I'll be one-shotting, like, I think you can one-shot these, so it looks like that most people have done it, so I am gonna make an attempt at doing so. But, you know, of course, if I'm, like, over halfway through the node, I'm probably not gonna reset at that point. I'm not that desperate. But we are going to go back in here now. I'm not gonna revive Punisher again. He's at 100 cores now. I don't think he's worth 100 cores, so I am just gonna use the 3 of them here. However, I really should separate them out and move them around. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I can do this. I might have to go back out really quickly to my Blitz window. Do I have them sort of separated? This isn't how I really wanted them. Yeah. Sorry guys, one quick second. I probably should have done this before the video. But I am going to just make a new team really quick with them, and that way I can do what I was meaning to do. So we need to move Symbiote Spider-Man into the center. My apologies. And then we're going to move Carnage to the side. So we need to put a filler in here, take Shuri out, put a filler in, and then Carnage, and then save that team. And now we can jump back into Dark Dimension 3, of course, and then use that... none of these buttons here. And then go back in doing that. So in case you guys were unaware on how to separate characters and move them apart, this is how you do it for Dark Dimension. And so you go to the bottom here where my new team is, and now the 3 of them will be separated. So in terms of adjacency attacks, this will mean that they won't get hit from things like that or any additional chain since there's only 3 characters. So this is how we're going to go in, and we're going to see what we got to work with. Alright, here. So we're on node 15, 2 more left. And we're almost done the second run of Dark Dimension. I don't know what I'm going to be doing after I finish this. Maybe do some PvP videos, I'll have to see. So we are going to start... Who are we going to start off with here? Probably that Merc Lieutenant. Merc Lieutenant and Scarlet Witch, they can heal each other and then redistribute health, which is a bit of a problem. And of course the buffs that Merc Lieutenant gives. Now, I think I guess I'll probably start here. I was thinking of starting on Scarlet Witch because of not having the bleed. We're going to stun Merc Lieutenant because I don't want him buffing again. And it slows everyone, which is nice. So hopefully... Oh, we have an ability block on Symbiote Spider-Man. That's not very cool. But Venom's not being hit, which is good, because that means he should be able to give everyone defense up here, which is nice. And then we're going to spread all that around. There's a lot of juicy stuff. Unfortunately, Wasp had evade, so she did not get hit by that. But we can probably extend a lot of this. Okay, and now we're on to Symbiote Spider-Man. Now, unfortunately, he is... yeah, we'll keep... He doesn't have defense down, so we'll keep working away on him. And then move on to Scarlet Witch after that. Oh, great. Okay, now we're stuck behind a taunt. Didn't really think of that. I don't think we'll be able to flip it. Let's try. Oh, we did! Wow, we cleared the taunt there. Okay, so let's keep working away on Merc Lieutenant then. Ugh. Wasp. Ooh, we lost a defense down. Lost one of them. Let's spread these debuffs around, though. Oh, an ability block on Venom. 2 turns, too. But we did get the defense up again, though, so that's nice. Unfortunately, we did... Merc Lieutenant did get those debuffs off, so that's not amazing. Let's go here, maybe, and I'll get 4 characters. Okay, Merc Lieutenant should die from bleeds, I would think, but we need to get ourselves our health back up. Ugh. Actually, we're gonna just special here. Do a little bit of extra damage. Oh, the distribute! That's why I hate Scarlet Witch, and now we're taking some extra damage here, and this isn't good. We did clear that taunt, though. We need to get back over onto Merc Lieutenant, I think. The offense downs are gone, but yeah, we need to heal back up. Okay. Unfortunately, Venom's not high enough. He's not gonna be... Ooh. He's not gonna be giving that defense up to everyone, which is really important. So Here, now I don't know who... honestly, I think I'm just going to continue working away on Merc Lieutenant. I'm going to stun him again. He has very low cooldowns on the special, so I really don't want that spreading. I don't want him spreading buffs to everyone. And okay, we're back to the defense up, so that's good. Now let's see if we can do an ability block on Scarlet Witch. Start getting her down as well. Ability blocked again. I hate vision. Let's go here. I think Merc Lieutenant's probably going to die pretty soon. Let's hit him again with a basic. Spread some stuff around. And I'm going to basic on vision, just because it's a guaranteed hit. I really hate vision. Oh, he's pretty close to being dead, though. Scarlet Witch is going to bite it. Okay, now we can start working on some others. Now, I think... Ant-Man, maybe? I don't like the slows from Ant-Man, personally. So let's do some more damage on him. Alright, we're gonna... there's not a lot of characters to spread these to, so I'm gonna just basic on vision, just because it's a guaranteed hit. So this is unavoidable. And we're gonna try and work him down. I don't like his ability blocks, I don't like all the things that he does, so... Now if we can move here, I don't know, we'll spread the bleed, I guess, over to Juggernaut. He might die. He might. Yeah, I think there's enough bleeds that he'll probably... Yeah, he did. Okay, that's good. And we'll work away over here on Rhino and Wasp. So far, so good. I mean, I think I'm at the point where I doubt I would reset even if this goes poorly. You know, we're almost to the second wave, and it would just be a bit of a waste of everyone's time. I usually just try to set up a good run, and I think we're doing pretty well so far. I think someone's gonna... a new wave is probably gonna spawn, or maybe not. Actually, I don't remember this level too much. Maybe it's the full waves, actually. Looks... nobody yet. Okay. I guess that makes it easy then, because especially once you've cleared through about half the wave, I mean, there's no way that I'm gonna die, you know, with defense up. It's very unlikely. So I'm just gonna be hitting with my basic, because that should be enough to get them down. I'm not gonna... Although, actually, we're gonna focus on Juggernaut, because he has a lot of charges, and that might actually do a fair bit of damage. So let's try and avoid this. And he taunted. He does have the defense down still, but then it's get countered by his defense up, which we actually just cleared with Venom, apparently. So we're going to finish off on... ooh, we took a bit of damage there. We're going to finish up on Juggernaut, and then we're going to work on Wolverine. So we're just going to basic. He's going to get the charge. That's a lot of damage, actually. 100k. Ugh. But we have the defense up, so hopefully we can just heal back up very slowly. I don't want to waste any moves. I don't really need to. Everyone's got defense up, so we should be good. Now, this is a bit monotonous, but I want to make sure I have all my attacks in ready for the next wave. So here we are, just Wolverine left. Fisticuffs match here. He does have that passive regen. How much is he healing a turn? A lot. Let's see. Actually, I didn't get to see if anyone saw that. Probably a lot, though. I mean, he's healing like 10 or 15% of his hit points. And with Dark Dimension 3 sort of hit points, he's probably like 100k, over 100k per turn. 140k? I think that's what I saw. That's a lot. And we have a slow, but I really don't want to waste my Symbiote Spider-Man's ult when I know that the next wave is coming. So it looks like it's probably going to be 3 waves of 8, so that's not too bad as long as we can make it through the initial starting wave, and that's going to be the big thing. But since we are this far into the level, I don't think I'm going to bother with resetting, even if it goes poorly. We're getting really close to the end of Dark Dimension, and I'm not in a super big rush. I say that because I am actually going on holiday briefly on Wednesday next week. Or I guess it really depends, well, I guess it depends on when you're watching this video. But yeah, so I am... Now that we're just spending some time here beating away on Wolverine, I am going on holiday, actually, for the only holiday I will ever have, probably for this year, because of COVID. And here, anyways, that's another story. So here we are on the second wave here, with some more Spider-Verse characters. So I think we're going to be working on Shocker, probably. Shocker and Vulture. Vulture had some bad stuff against city characters, so we're going to be working on him. But we're going to start with Shocker here. We're going to get the ability block, which should be nice, and if we can spread that around, I don't think we'll get a chance to, but let's try and basic that. If we can spread some ability block, that was actually really good, because Mysterio has, he's got heal block, and so for the, let's hit the stun on this Venom. Disrupt, that's not very good. These are very bad debuffs, especially because I won't get the although we still currently have defense up, but it's still not good overall. So we need to beat into the Shocker. I really don't want him to get his special off. We're stuck with some heal block as well, but we'll be able to spread this around, at least to some other some 4 characters, and then we'll go here with the special and extend all of that. That hits 6 targets, so that's pretty good. Now, we lost the Disrupt on Carnage, but we do have the heal block still, unfortunately. Let's hit into Shocker some more. He has a lot of bleeds. There is a good chance that... Oh, stupid smiles. Oh, God, what's going on here? Okay. Let's kill Shocker. Finish off Shocker. There's a lot of bleeds going around. And let's head back up. Heal. Unfortunately, Venom is he's not as high hit points as I'd like him to be, and the others don't have. I might die here. Oh, Venom, so close. I think we're. Yeah, I think we might be on the outs here, guys. Yeah, Venom did it. Okay, this isn't good. We're in a bit of a poor situation here now. We're stuck behind this this Rhino, and we're heal blocked. This isn't good. I think I don't want to do it to you guys and reset. However, I am tempted in coring my symbiotes. I haven't done so yet, so I might just do that rather than going for the perfect run. I'm okay with spending 150 core on them if I can clear this. So we'll do the special here. We might be able to keep them alive, but Venom unfortunately bit it. Let's take a let's do the alt. Oh crap! I was blinded. I wasn't paying attention. That was bad. That was really bad, and that's gonna cost me, I think, here. Unless I can clear these Mysterio clones for some extra hit points, I think I'm gonna bite it. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't good. Maybe we can get the smiles down. Oh, we dodged. But yeah, I think we're done. We're donezo. But I am gonna revive them though and see if we can finish off City 3 here. I'm not gonna bring back Punisher. He's still on cooldown. So yeah, we got through over half of the node. Unfortunately, we did fall into some trouble there when Venom died. You know, but for 3 characters, that's pretty impressive. And to be honest, I probably could if I really worked harder. People have one-shot this node. I just didn't really want to. I didn't want to do this over and over and over again because we're on cam. But let's bring back the Spider-Verse character, the symbiotes here once. Probably not going to bring them back again for a second time because I don't want to spend 300 cores in total. But let's see if we can at least get City 3 done, and then we can work on City 4 tomorrow. Alright. That'll have been really good progress anyways. You know, if we can manage to clear this node, then that'll be 3 days in the span of 1 day. Despite this is probably going to be over 2 videos, or rather day 32, which I'm still on, is going to be over the course of 2 videos. So, yeah, we have quite a bit of cooldowns, so I'm actually going to, again, I'm going to ability block, or stun Venom here, and it did clear Miles out. We're gonna do that. The one thing I like about Venom's basic is that it's unavoidable, which is really nice. Even though he dodged, you can still spread his debuffs, which is good. I hate any dodging type characters. I always get super unlucky with that. The ability block. We'll hit them a little bit. Once there's about 2 characters left, I'll probably do what I did last time, and I'll just, you know, hold my cooldowns a little bit to try and make sure that I have them ready for the next wave, because that's super important, is to make sure that they're all ready. Oops, I meant to hit Spider-Man. Venom has some passive regeneration as well, so unfortunately we don't have... Well, we do have heal block actually with our Venom, but I don't know if I want to use it or not. He's taking a big beating there. And we're stuck behind this Rhino taunt again, which isn't nice. We should be able to flip that, though. Wow, the Venoms are actually healing up quite a bit here. I think we need to... stun them. Yeah, we need to do something here. I'm not going to hold my cooldowns quite yet. I do want to get rid of this Spider-Man, though. I hate dodging characters, man. Oh my god. Die, Spider-Man. Okay. Ugh. These Venoms are rough, though. Get that defense down on. I'm actually gonna use some of my cooldowns here, because he does have that. I want to kill Rhino. Just make sure he doesn't taunt or anything. We kill him? Yeah, we did. Okay. So now we can just work on the Venoms. We're gonna try and hold our cooldowns, though, of course, to get ready for the final wave. I could heal block him, but it's on a long cooldown. I don't really want to use it if I don't need to. Oh god, it's gonna be a Spider-Man getting a beating. And I'm heal blocked for 2 turns. Let's see if we can get the red hit points on this Venom to trigger some turn bar. Here, okay, so unfortunately we're really low hit points on Symbiote Spider-Man. But his heal block should be gone now. Unfortunately, this is not good. We're going into the next wave with really low... Okay, we need to ult somebody, and that's going to be, I think, Mysterio, because Mysterio can heal block. I really don't like this, so let's do that and hope it lands, because he's got deflect. It did land, and everyone's slowed for 2 turns, which is fine. And we're going to probably work on this left Mysterio, actually, though. Because there's more characters that I can spread stuff. Some nasty stuff. So let's hit over here. Or wait, maybe I should ability block this Mysterio so he doesn't use his ultimate. And then we're going to extend all of this over here. Although I probably should have extended the stun. Silly me. And we're disrupted again, so... let's keep hitting into Mysterio, I think, here. Even though he has defense up, maybe we can spread some of this over to the other characters. I don't think we'll get our turn, though, before he does. Maybe? Don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. But we did extend, actually. Might be able to... Yeah, let's spread this. Now, it only hit 4 characters, but that's a lot of... I think bleeds, ability block, there's a lot of stuff there. So I think we're still in the game. Let's flip that defense up, and let's get this Mysterio down. Unfortunately, Carnage is getting a bit of a beating. Some red. He's still passive, though, even though he's stunned, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this Mysterio is going to die on his turn. But we got the heal block. Unfortunately, it's only a 1... Or fortunately, it's only a 1 turn. Let's take advantage of all these Mysterio clones, though. Get all that turn bar, that nice juicy turn bar, and start spreading some of Miles' debuffs around. Let's ability block Rhino. I think he might have his taunt up, so that's why we don't want that. And let's stun Rhino again, because I don't want him to taunt, even though we could flip it. And let's see if we can kill Miles. Ooh, and we did. Okay, that's good. And let's work away on this Mysterio, I think. 6 characters left. I think we're probably doing pretty good here. I say that and I don't want to jinx myself. Bit of blind. Redistribution, of course. Let's extend this over here. Extend that Rhino stun for an extra turn. And let's flip Mysterio's stuff and keep working away on him. You can't spread stun, right? Yeah, never mind. But there's 3 turns of... 3 turns of slow. Finish off Mysterio, maybe? That's a lot of bleeds. I think he'll probably kill himself, so I'm just gonna leave that here. And then we're gonna focus on Scarlet Witch next. Okay, spread those debuffs. Keeping Venom alive really makes such a big difference here. Because of that defense up. Constantly having that, as long as he is like above 85% hit points or 90 or whatever it is after his heal, then he'll trigger that, which is really nice. We're gonna try and save our cooldowns, of course, because going into City 4, we want to maximize our cooldowns. Let's finish off Vision here. He's down. Try to get Spider-Man out of the way, and he's down. And that clone. Let's finish off Ant-Man, and then we just have Rhino. So this will be a 2-shot of City 3. Unfortunately, it wasn't a 1-shot, but we did have a valiant effort. But I probably could have made it, but I just didn't want to do it over and over again. So my apologies, everyone, but that's just how it's going to be for today. And how are we looking at time? So we are looking at 21 minutes or so. I'm gonna have to do another pause for you guys. Unfortunately, these are taking a little bit longer than I thought. So we're gonna be taking another break here for the end of this video. And then the next video is gonna be my final run of Dark Dimension 3 on City 4. So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode where we combat City 4 and finally finish, hopefully. See y'all then.